Motorola Edge 30 Neo specifications have been leaked online. As per Tipster, the smartphone is expected to come with a full HD Plus show with a 120Hz refresh rate, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 SoC, a dual rear camera with 64-megapixel primary sensor, and a 4,020 mAh battery with help for 33 watts quickly charging. The information about the handset's chipset was before tipped by the phone's Google Play console website. Tipster Evan Blass had beforehand recommended that the Motorola telephone will come with a 120Hz display, 64-megapixel foremost camera, and 4,020 mAh battery. Tipster Yogesh Bra has leaked the all-edged specs of the Motorola Edge 30 Neo, suggesting that the smartphone will run Android 12 based MyUX user interface. It is claimed to activate a 6.28-inch Full HD Plus POLED display that will have a 120Hz refresh rate. Under the hood, the smartphone is tipped to come with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 SoC, which should be paired with up to 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 256GB storage. For photography, the Motorola Edge 30 Neo is said to sport two rear cameras with 64-megapixel important sensor that provides optical photo stabilization (OIS), and a 13-megapixel secondary sensor paired to an ultra-wide-angle lens. On the front should be a 32-megapixel for selfies and video calls. The Motorola handset is tipped to pack a 4,020 mAh battery with support for 33 watts turbocharging. It is to be cited that most of the specs of the smartphone have already been leaked earlier. The Motorola Edge 30 Neo was recently noticed on Google Play console checklist, which counseled that the phone will come with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 SoC. It additionally hinted that the cell phone will provide 5G connectivity, a show with a hole punch cutout, and Android 12 based MyUX person interface. The document also cautioned that the smartphone can also launch on September 8. Tipster Evan Blass had shared the alleged shade alternatives of the rumored Motorola Edge 30 Neo. It may also launch in Aquafoam, Black Onyx, Ice Palace, and Very Peary color options. The tipster had additionally claimed that the smartphone will get a USB Type-C port and a 64-megapixel twin rear camera setup with an LED flash. The pics suggest that the cell phone ought to characteristic the volume rockers and strength button on the proper spine,